That is right. I did win a Appy Award this last winter, which is kind of funny because I'm definitely not the best luthier in Appalachia, but apparently I'm the best luthier within proximity to Prestonsburg, Kentucky. And that's Appalachia to them, I guess. But thank you. This one I'm playing here is number 21. I've built 22 fiddles now. I've got some on the road with Tyler Childers. Him and his fiddle player both play my fiddles.
And how can they find you online?
And you can go to my Facebook, which is J Ryster Violin. That is RYSTER. Or you can go to Instagram, or I've got a website, jrysterviolin.com.
All right. We're awful proud of Johnny. He does amazing work.
This one's for sale. Jesse, my brother Jesse here pointed out, who's this one for? This one's for sale if anybody's interested.
Heck yeah.
I'll even tune it up to standard pitch when we leave.
This song, that last song is called Hank, and it's about Hank, but it's also about my buddy Bart's little sister's ex-boyfriend, and this song here is about my buddy Bart. I wrote this when I was about 16. I know it was before I could drive because I walked to the VFW to play it for him. Well, the sky started crying about 4 o'clock that afternoon, and I knew it wouldn't let up for a while. So packed up our guitars, and I drove to where he was staying, said goodbye, and I tried to force a smile. When I picked him up, he'd been sober for a day or so. His eyes were tired, and he said he was in pain. So we headed to the graveyard, and we set up on a wall. We picked some tunes, but there wasn't much to say. He's a little bird and it's a great big sky. He sings real pretty songs, but he never leaves his wire. Can't soar with the eagles because he can't get that high. Maybe someday he'll remember how to fly. He could pick out any tune that anyone might want to hear. He never made a dime, but he was good at what he'd done. He used to tell me stories about the big time knocking at his door, but at some point he traded dreams for Demon Run. He's a little bird and it's a great big sky. He sings real pretty songs, but he never leaves his wire. Can't soar with the eagles because he can't get that high. Maybe someday he'll remember how to fly. Had a sad face to gaze into that sort of made you understand how the life he chose had treated him real rough. Started out in redneck bars and couldn't set that bottle down after the first time it picked him up. He's a little bird and it's a great big sky. He sings real pretty songs, but he never leaves his wire. Can't soar with the eagles because he can't get that high. Maybe someday he'll remember how to fly. Maybe someday he'll remember how to fly.